Hey everyone, Casey aka TheRealMegaMiner here, back with another episode of Kingdom Builder number 5, I believe. We are now, let's see, a month into this world already. As you can see, in the past couple of days, I've put a lot of work into this world. As you can see, there are a lot of major differences going on, so we'll get into those in just a bit. But first, we need to go over what happened last episode. Last time I asked you guys to name what our town should be, and I received a few answers, and the winner is Mike Nike, who suggested that this town should be called Swynmead. I also agreed. I thought it sounded like a really good medieval type name. I tried to dig around on the internet to see what it could mean. Nothing exactly. If you separate the word Swyn and mead into two separate words, mead is obviously another word for ale, while swyn, the closest thing I could find is that it's maybe some kind of Welsh word for charm, which could be like charming mead. I don't know. But since this town is named after its mead, we definitely will need to have the Swynmead Tavern, that's for sure. But first, we need to work on Swynmead Keep. So that's going to be the majority of what's going on today and explaining what happened around the town. But before we even do that, we have to get to our Swynmead suggestion question. The Swynmead suggestion question. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 10 times. So that's going to be the new name of the suggestion box thing. Nobody really replied to that. It's okay. I didn't really expect anybody to either, because can't really get too creative, but I feel like the SSQ will work just fine for now. But anyway, today's SSQ, if you will be, what do you think our town banner should be like? Now, as you know, Minecraft 1.8 imported the new like banners, and people have been coming up with lots of creative ways to use them, and we need some for our castle, especially on the front and in the back entrance. Get around to that later. So there's a website that you can use, it'll be on the screen now, that you can use to create and share your own design for the flags. Keep in mind again about our creeper problems, our chicken overpopulation, things like that, or the fact that the name is Swynmead. A couple other things. My favorite color is orange, so orange is definitely a big contender, and since we're in kind of like an orangish valley, I know that it's green because of the resource pack I use. But keep that in mind when you're designing the banner, and the winner will have the banner used throughout all the town. So everybody get cracking on that and leave your suggestion down below. But anyway, now that we've got all that house cleaning out of the way, let me show you what's up with Swynmead Keep for now. So I opened the entrance to 4 blocks, it's going to be a bit wider, and I started adding these like guard posts. Like I said, I wanted them to be a bit more blocky. This one in the back, this is where the testificate, what's it called, like church kind of building was. I made it rounded like, but I think we'll change that later. I was just trying to test out because later on, once we kill the wither, I want our beacon to be right in the middle of here, so therefore it has to be an odd number because I want it to be like symmetrical and stuff. But anyway, also I mentioned how I want the castle to expand back this way. I hollowed all of this out and did some grass work over here by the well. Still not sure how we're going to incorporate the well just yet, but as you can see, this was pretty cluttered, and then this is now pretty much patched up all by grass. This is pretty average down here as well. I did a decent amount of mining. I scrapped through pretty much the entire, that's a really creepy sound, the entire ravine over here. It actually led even farther back, which was pretty interesting. So I went even farther back down there, got all the resources. As you can see, the wheat is growing very nicely. Those 4 blocks will be where the farmer's house will be. Probably cut this back a bit, move it out there. Not sure in last episode if I mentioned we have cows, but we have cows. I also ventured out that way. So you can see we have pigs, sheep, and rabbits. And then if you go even farther back, we have horses. So probably in the next episode, we'll start the old McDonald Megaminer farm. Probably going to need to patch this up too, because there's probably going to be a big wall that goes straight up and all around here. Not that big. It'll just be maybe about to the height of that like mound right there, but we'll go straight up so that we can then just cut around this way, and then this will be like where the castle gardens are, and we'll keep things of that nature. I'll show my what I'm talking about in due time, of course. So then also, if we travel, oh boy, if we travel to the front gate, I started hollowing out what this should be like. So started clearing out this, started clearing out that. So pretty much all we need to do is lay it down when we're ready. But of course, we can't lay down anything unless we have stone. So while we were in the, I was in the, this name always escapes me. I don't know why I always forget to say ravine, but while I was in the ravine, got a lot of stone. I also separated the wood from the stone, as you can see, into 2 separate chests. I got a lot of stone. I also got a ton of coal, like 8 stacks worth of coal, 2 stacks worth of iron. As you can see, that's why we are decked out with iron tools now. I believe this was all the stone, so... oh, I think I used 1 stack earlier, so we only have 7 stacks right now. But we still have some backup, and then this has been all the stuff that I've been collecting. What was really sad was I was adventuring out that way a bit, and I found some dead rabbits. Kind of sad, because we need to breed them. We don't need them to be dying. As you can see, here's all our iron. This is all our coal. As you can see, we got 43 solid blocks of coal, which is pretty ridiculous. So let's start making the stone bricks. Need to start making the castle. I think I'm going to save this stone right here for now. No real reason to use it up quite yet. But that's pretty much the general gist. I've been doing quite a lot of the busy work because a lot of this stuff just helping us get to our place now. So these spires that are going to come from the castle, I'm probably not going to have anything inside them, nor will they be accessible. There's no real reason to. I just want them for show, to be like completely honest. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. There'll probably be a back entrance as well, because coming from whatever north, south, east, west entrance this is, we'll need a place for there too. So here we go. Now we just got to start laying it down. And for Swynmead Keep, we will more than likely have the main entrance here be our throne room, and then the second floor and the basement will function for the main part of the like actual castle that's going on here. Again, it'll probably be maybe 2 close quarters, and then we can change it later, but it's okay. Really hoping that we don't have to go back and smelt any more cobblestone, because I got a ton of stacks and I don't really want to make any more, to be completely honest. Okay. Here's another spire. And even this hollowed out area that we're looking at right now, this may get changed to just being underground, because it's kind of weird how I have this spire right here. I'm not sure how I'll have it extend per se. We may have to have like a hallway from the back here leading this way. I don't know. Okay, let's start laying it down. This is where I ran out of stone bricks last time. Keep on laying it down. And this will probably get 5 blocks high, and then I'll try and roof it off. And that's about as high as I want it to get for now before we start adding in the second layer. So we don't want to get too ambitious too fast. Sun's actually starting to go down. Let me get up here. Then once the sun goes down, we'll probably return to our shack. Oh, I should have mentioned the shack was scrapped for parts. It's not that I needed the parts right away. I was just like, might as well get it over with now and then patch it up with dirt. Okay. Here we go. Sad news, though, was not able to find any diamonds or any redstone yet. So, gonna have to go adventuring at some point to go find those, but no immediate rush so far. Should probably be sticking torches in here just to be safe. There we go. This one already has one. There we go. Then we'll just leave that one for now, because we don't even have a beacon per se. This one we're going to have to start making some stairs for, this entrance. And then start laying out the gravel carpet. Starting to like how it looks. If you're concerned that we might fall under the big gray wall syndrome, don't worry, I've got some plans to spice up the castle to make sure it looks very varied in its shape, not just totally blocky. It'll start out blocky, and then we'll start adding some wood flare, and then there'll be some like stairs at the bottom, slopes, things like that, so it'll look pretty amazing at the end. Let's go to sleep and use these 6 blocks for stairs. And we'll continue with our construction. And if you notice the chicken in my inventory, I gathered a ton of chicken, and it's ridiculous. We're like overpopulating the area with chickens right now. It's pretty friggin' ridiculous. They're like causing me to lag, I'm pretty sure. But relocation imminent for them. Okay, so let's place these down here. And then this here. This will function as a pretty good entrance. It's kind of too circular than what I was thinking. We'll just leave it like this for now, and then we can always change it later. Getting a little low on blocks. Hopefully, probably going to need to take that other stack and use it to make the roof, but that's okay. That's why I baked so much in the oven. I think we'll try and cap off the spires here too. That torch should keep it zombie free for now. We can always add things back in later if we need to. Okay, right along. Perfect. And kind of a weird design. I was just trying to mess around with the castle earlier. I figured I'd go with 3 spires here, or I'm not even sure if I'm using that word right per se, but like guard towers that function on the castle. Put 3 on this side. Not sure if there'll be another one on that side because I'm still trying to figure out how we'll connect the well back to the castle somehow. Again, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Because you certainly don't have to just respond to this Swynmead question of the day. Question suggestion, rather. Okay, now we just got to start laying down the roof. Then maybe we'll slap on a temporary door to the front because I want to start getting out of that shack ASAP. First, we're out of blocks, so we should start... Oh, joy. Here come the hums and the hers. Should probably start smelting some more blocks before we continue some more. Okay. Should be... maybe, I don't know, maybe a little more than 1 stack, so let's take out a bit. So let's do 2 stacks. That should be enough. But as you can see, I'm still pretty low. Of course, I don't really have any other uses for it, so try and split it up to make it go faster this time. Then we'll get back on our merry way. Okay. And we'll just throw the rest in. Beautiful. Now let's make these. And let's go finish off the roof. Then we'll probably start laying down the gravel and then probably start doing some farm work, and then I think we'll be good. Definitely a lot of wheat to be harvested over there. This most certainly will not fill up the roof, but oh well. Not sure if I want the second roof to be 5 blocks tall as well. Probably just kind of a general feel thing first. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Want to make sure it looks good, but also performs its function as the home as well. Let's take some of these down. Then let's probably go work on the farm while we're waiting for that to smelt down. Should probably work on the staircase today too. Alright, let me show you what the farm is up to. So what I'm thinking right now is this wall, well, you know how I hollowed out that area too? It'll kind of be the same way. We'll like totally flatten it out on one point, and then the brick will shoot straight up, and then the wheat will hug the side of the brick as well. And then that'll probably wrap around all the way this way, shack right there, and then we'll litter some other crops this way too. Probably going to put up a wall for the ravine because as the Swynmead king, I don't want anybody falling in. As you can see, there's a lot of work done. Hole there, hole everywhere. It goes all the way back there. That's where the second part of the ravine was. Of course, it didn't go too deep, so it was only just wheat and stuff. Or not wheat. Looking at the wheat now. It was just mostly iron and coal, and that's where we got all our stuff from. I'm wondering, though, if at the top of the spires of the... See, there's the bunny right there. So adorable. I love its pink nose. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, the top of the spires of the castle. I'm wondering maybe if we can put iron golems at the top. I think that might be a good way to put those to use. Of course, I'm not sure if the iron golems will eventually hop out. And we are only doing wheat production right now. We should really get back into the other crops productions as well. But all in due time, all in due time. This is a big project. We got plenty to do. It's all good. Alright. Now, let's replant. It's probably one of the most fun things to do in Minecraft is just plant like a madman. Or say hoe a lot. And I again promised in the last video that I was working on a special video over the weekend. That didn't come out, and I just defaulted back to Kingdom Builder, but I swear, in due time, we'll get that special video out. Don't want to say what it is quite yet, but you'll know it when you see it. Oh, jeez. Again, went looking for those lily pads, still didn't find them. I'm not sure if I was just, like, hallucinating when I said I saw a swamp biome, but I wasn't able to return to the one I said I saw. Or maybe it's just a mirage. And never found it again. But again, we need those lily pads pronto. Of course, it's not a game changer if we don't have them. The level of cows too. They're gonna need some free open range farms soon enough. But let's get some bow chicka wow wow on. Oh yeah. Hump each other's faces now. Oh. Beautiful. Got an achievement too. I wonder what it is exactly. I don't think I've ever completed all the achievements too, so that may be on the Minecraft bucket list at some point. Let's go take these resources back and then check on the cooking cobble. Let's hope that's done. For a while, I was storing the chickens in my house because there were so many eggs, like, in excess. Probably gonna have to start turning this wheat into bread. And, hold off on the chicken for a while. Alright, that's almost done. So, let's talk about the outside over here, too. So most of these acacia trees are going to get lobbed down, and then it's pretty much going to go straight forward like this. As you can see, the gravel path was cut out. It's going to go down this way and probably go out to the left, kind of towards the ravine area. Then we're going to start to have houses litter the sides like this. And then eventually I want to add some watchtowers, just some preliminary thoughts around here, and then maybe insert a river of some kind, because I also want to work on a big bridge. And how did the chicken get up in the tree? Okay, heck if I know. So yeah, that's just some general thoughts. And the Swynmead Mead Tavern definitely be a priority building. Okay, looks like the cobble is all done. Slap on that roof. And as you can see, we're racking up the experience. I went from, I was probably like level 15 in the last video. Now I'm 30 because just the sheer amount of mining and work I put in. Okay. I'm horrible with misclicks, but it's also pretty hard to get in the like max range building too. Gonna be a lot of these drop down blocks. Also, the sooner we get the sheep, the sooner we get the carpet down also, because I'm not going to do red blocks for the like entrance up to the throne. Side note, should we do the throne out of gold? Gold is kind of worthless for us in general, so probably end up being a solid gold throne at some point. That might come later down the line though, because if we end up putting in that minecart track that I want, then might not get there. Okay, now we gotta get up to the roof, plant some torches, and then Swynmead Keep is on its way from humble beginnings to soon stone monstrosity? Sounds legit. Okay, so let's climb on up. Official staircase to be determined. And I just realized I'm out of torches. Please have some. No, I'm out of wood. Okay, let's run and grab some wood, and then we'll start laying down some of this gravel. And then I think that'll be a video for a while. Let's grab some gravel. As you can see, I amassed quite a bit. And what I want, wood. Wood. Here we go. Almost the end of this Minecraft day, too. Okay, sticks for our coal. Go back to the roof. Finish it off. But so far, so well. Five episodes in, and we're already onto our castle. I did not honestly expect that. But the more progress, the better. Okay, that's like a weird lighting error. Place all these down. I think we're almost golden. This needs to be finished off. Just realized I grabbed, I don't know if I had that 3 stack of gravel. I think I had it before going to the chest. I was going to say, why did I grab only a 3 stack at the chest? But it should be fine. Okay, this is perfectly lit up now. I think we'll move in due time. Gravel will seem fine for me for now. Of course, this is the old texture of gravel and not the new version. I personally love the older version much more. I was also originally a defector. I liked the old cobblestone better, but I really prefer the new one now. Last one was very dark, had a lot of black lines in it. This one is a lot more lighter, fits in better with the aesthetics. Probably a good thing we're laying down this gravel at night so we can see all the torches we're taking up. Then we're almost golden. Then this will be the rest of the road. Okay, lay down some torches, and then I think we're good. Beautiful. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching another episode of Kingdom Builder. The very first episode that it is Swynmead. Don't forget to leave your comment on what your, leading to what your banner looked like, and I will love to look at those submissions. But look at all the progress we made. It's going to be a heck of a lot. Going to need to go mine some more stone, that's for sure. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, or check out all the links on the screen now. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Let's grab those. Start putting down some seeds, and then we'll be on our way.